My name is Right Honorable Afan Ubi, a former Deputy Speaker in Anambra State, and currently the Chairman of Media and Publicity Directorate of the Dr. Tony Nwoye Campaign Organization.
All right, talking about Dr. Tony Nwoye, as your candidate, what can you speak of him? What can you tell Nigerians? What does Tony Nwoye stand for to represent the All Progressives Congress as of Liberia?
We are so happy to have Dr. Tony Nwoye as our candidate. He represents the new trend in Anambra State politics. He represents everything Anambra State wants for now. Dynamism, youthfulness, resourcefulness, courage, and passion, a desire to do good and do real good. So Anambra people are waiting for Tony Nwoye. And he has offered the people. Maybe I should just give you a little breakdown, lowdown on Tony Nwoye. You know that Tony Nwoye is a young man in his 40s, early 40s. He's a medical doctor, a practicing medical doctor, a member of the Federal House of Assembly, who in the last 2 years when he's been in the House, has empowered more people. He has attracted more development to the state than the state government has done in the last 3.5 years. That is Dr. Tony Nwoye. Passion exemplified. What we want to bring to Anambra State is everything that is lacking up to this moment in 177 communities of Anambra State. The governor has concentrated his entire energy and resources in one community to the utter neglect of 176 communities. That's not acceptable. So what Tony wants to do is give Anambra State an integrated development. Okay. Link up development for the various sectors of the economy. He thinks that nobody should lose the opportunity of going to school because of the financial status of his parents. So he decides that one way to go is to give education free to all Anambra children in public school. So under Dr. Tony Nwoye, primary school will be free. And those who make it to secondary school, Dr. Tony Nwoye says parents should not be balked with WAEC fees if they can't afford it. For all indigenous students who can't afford it, his government will pay WAEC fees for all students. And for tertiary students, he has promised to subsidize tertiary education. First, by bringing down the level of fees in the state-owned tertiary institutions, and by subsidizing the students with bursary awards, so that people will go to school without hardship. That's what Tony Nwoye for you. He has looked at the education at the health sector. He's a doctor, so he understands that absolutely well. Right now, health sector is broken into three: primary health care, secondary health care, and tertiary health care. Our primary health care system, as at today, starting to right on my nothing in the health centers, absolutely nothing. In the secondary health centers, healthcare institutions, the general hospitals, Anambra people on their own, by themselves, calls their general hospitals general mortuaries, because the only functional thing in the general hospitals are the mortuaries. That's not acceptable. So Dr. Tony Nwoye insists that the way to go is to revitalize the primary health care, so that people at that end of our societies will have ailments, health challenges nipped at the bud. As it starts, they find help. And it becomes cheap, right? If you have malaria, you're down with malaria today, you treat yourself. You're up in 2 days, 3 days, right? But if you wait for 3 days or 4 days, 5 days, then you begin to look for treatment for about a week or two. it gets costlier. It wastes your time. It keeps you there. You lose resources. You lose activities. So that is Tony Nwoye's dream. And the secondary healthcare, the general hospitals, as of now, there are no doctors in the general hospitals. Only the mortuaries work. Dr. Tony Nwoye thinks it's not acceptable to the good people of this state. So he wants to refurbish the general hospitals, put doctors there, so that people who come on referral from the primary health care will come in and meet doctors who will attend to them and meet medications in the dispensaries, in the pharmacies. That's how to care for people. Just say one word.
Yes.
Absolutely super qualified. Absolutely. APC is absolutely super qualified to present a candidate for the governorship of Anambra State, to win the governorship for Anambra State, and to deliver good governance to Anambra State.